Hey guys, it's Invincible here. Boom! And today I'm gonna show you my Liga BBVA team in FIFA 13 Ultimate Team. And this is my squad. I've chosen to show you my whole squad, or at least my starting 11 at the same time, instead of showing you one player at a time, because I think that it will take a lot more time to show you one player at a time. So to start off, I have Casillas in the goal, the best goalkeeper in this game due to his stats. However, when I play with him, it doesn't feel like he is the best goalkeeper in this game. I had a Brazilian squad before this squad, and in that squad I had Diego Alves in the goal. And he has almost the same attributes or stats in diving and reflexes as Casillas. He has 91 and 90, I think, and Casillas has 92 and 91. And I can tell you that Diego Alves felt a lot better than Casillas. Casillas is absolutely a very, very good goalkeeper. In reality, he's probably the best. Personally, I think that Neuer is better in reality, but in this game, he is a good goalkeeper, but I don't think he's worth the 134k I paid for him. If you are going to build your own Liga BBVA team, I would recommend you to buy Diego Alves instead. He plays for Valencia, and he costs about 8 to 9k. So if you buy him instead of Casillas, you will save up to 120 or 125k. So I would really recommend to do that. As center backs, I have Sergio Ramos and Pique, and I had a really hard time choosing my center backs because there are a lot of good center backs in Liga BBVA. But I finally chose to play with Sergio Ramos and Pique. Sergio Ramos is very fast for his position. He has 79 in pace, 88 heading, which is very, very good for a defender. And he cost me 170. Can afford him, I would really recommend you to buy him. Pique, on the other hand, probably not the best second center back to buy. Good at heading the ball, good at corners, but he's not so fast, only 66 in pace. So I would probably recommend you to buy Pepe instead. Pepe has, I think he has less total, or maybe he has the same, I'm not sure. I think he has less total, but he's a little bit more, he costs a little bit more. But that's because it's probably because it's a lot faster. He has 74 pace, I think, and I would probably recommend to buy him and Sergio Ramos as center backs. And Pique cost me 29k, I think. So that's pretty much for Pique. He goes for around 25. As right back, I have João Pereira. Not the best right back in Liga BBVA. The best one is absolutely Dani Alves, but I couldn't afford him. He cost about 220k, so that was too much. I didn't have the money to buy him. But João Pereira cost me only 5.8k, so that's very, 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 very cheap. He's very fast, 86 pace, very good at defending, and yeah, if you're short on cash, I would really recommend you to buy João Pereira because he is a great right back. As left back, I have Marcelo, probably the player that I'm most satisfied with in Ultimate Team so far of all the players I played with in all my squads I've had. He's so damn good. He only has 83 pace in his stats, but he feels a lot faster. He outruns almost all my opponent's strikers. Even Walcott, who's the fastest player in this game, has been outrun by my Marcelo. He's great at crossing the ball, he's great at passing, he's great at dribbling. He has a better total than Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba has better stats when it comes to pace, but yeah, Marcelo is better at everything else. So if you had the money, buy Marcelo instead of Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba goes for around 35k. Marcelo I bought him for 59k. You can probably buy him for 50 or 55. So it's like 20k more expensive than Jordi Alba. But I would really recommend you to buy Marcelo instead. He's so much better. I really enjoy playing with him. As midfielders, I have Xabi Alonso, Xavi, and Özil. A mix of Real Madrid and Barcelona. We can start off with Xavi. The best player in the world at passing the ball. Also the best player in this game at passing the ball. Very, 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 very good midfielder. If you're gonna build a Liga BBVA squad, Xavi is a must purchase. He can pass the ball like no one else, and you can just press the Y button on Xbox or the triangle button on PS3, and the ball will just go to past the opponent's defenders and right to your striker. His passing game is so amazing, and I would really recommend to buy him. It cost me 91k plus a formation card, so that's 94k. If you had the money, I would really recommend it to buy Xavi. Özil is a center offensive midfielder. I used him as a center midfielder, but I haven't changed his position. He's also very good. Very good at passing the ball. Good at shooting, at least in the penalty area. Not so good at shooting outside the penalty area, which I have noticed since I play with him a lot. Cost me 33k plus the formation card, so that's 36k. Yeah, I would recommend you to buy him also. Someone I wouldn't recommend you to buy is Xabi Alonso. In reality, he's absolutely amazing. He's one of my absolutely favorite players when it comes to center midfielders. He's amazing, he's very, very good in the reality, but in this game it's not as good as I thought. Only 56 pace or something like that. He's not fast at all. He's very, 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 very slow. Not so good at shooting outside the penalty area. He has good shooting stats, but I've tried to shoot a lot of ball shots on the goal with him, but he missed a lot. So I would probably not recommend you to buy him. I would recommend you to buy probably Fabregas instead. Xabi Alonso cost me 22.5k, I think, so that's not too much. Fabregas costs the double. But I would really recommend to buy Fabregas instead. He's so much better, I believe. I haven't played so much with Fabregas, but I played some games with him, and I think that he is better than Xabi Alonso in this game. As wingers, I have Iniesta and Di Maria. Iniesta 90 total, cost me 85.5k. Very good at passing the ball, very good at dribbling the ball, good at finishing with precision, but he's not so fast either. 75 pace, which is very slow for a winger. Would probably not recommend you to buy him if you want to pass your opponents by running with the ball. Otherwise, I would really recommend to buy him because he's great at passing the ball and he's great at dribbling. Di Maria, very, very good player. I enjoyed playing with him. He's a very, very good player, as I said. Very fast, very good at dribbling, very good at shooting. Cost me 39k, which is kind of a lot for him. He goes for about 35k, but I sold him for 44k later when I bought my Premier League team, so that's not too much. Benzema, very, very good player also. Not as fast as I thought, 84 pace. Very good at shooting. Kind of good at dribbling, but if I would buy the team again, I would probably buy Falcao instead. Cheaper and better at heading the ball. He cost me 72k, so that's kind of a lot. Total, this team costs me about 750k. So if you had the money, I would recommend to buy this team, except from Xabi Alonso. Please, thank you for watching.